Okay. Okay. Right. Fabulous. So it's so good to see so many of you here. I'm super happy about that. And I'm just going to continue letting people in as I speak. So obviously today is 11/11, and I woke up this morning and it was just so amazing. I felt like a brand new, like I'm standing in the front of a brand new like possibility. Like I don't know how to, like I woke up and I looked out and it was like I was standing there and I was looking out at everything that can happen, everything that is in front of us all. And not just myself, but it felt like such an optimistic feeling when I woke up this morning. So I absolutely love that. I love the fact that everything just felt really open and so full of possibilities. And that's really for me is the feeling for tonight. And what I really want to bring through is that the messages for me has been about, like the whole week, it's like my soul's calling me back, my soul's calling me back. And the whole time it is all about, it's time to start listening, because if we go back to our souls and we start aligning to what the soul actually wants, then it's time now. It's like literally like, you know, we've had this whole year, we've had all this time of introspection, of healing, of coming back to ourselves, and the soul is kind of going, okay, come, jump. So I literally, as I was meditating before we started, like I saw myself standing on this, was like on a big cliff. And you know, I don't know if you ever took your kids for swimming lessons or if you remember being little, but I had this vision of my son, and I remember being in the swimming pool. I think he was about 2, and he was learning to swim. And I remember standing like this, and like he jumped into the pool, obviously just completely trusting that mommy was going to catch him as he flew into the pool. And I saw myself standing on this cliff, and I saw my soul standing there, and she was doing this. And it was like, okay, Yolanda, you need to jump. You need to just jump. So whatever you're worried about, whatever you're carrying with you, just put it down and be brave and just jump off the cliff. And that's how today felt to me. So I'm so excited. I, again, have no idea where we're going to go tonight. And obviously we'll just allow ourselves to journey and to travel where we need to travel. But like, I want you to just hold the image within your heart tonight of trusting your soul enough to catch you. So wherever we jump tonight, whatever we do, however today is the start of your first jump into the unknown, because it's exciting, right? Like I remember his face, and it was like, you know, he jumped into the pool and it was all fun and it was amazing. It was so good. And I caught him. He knew I was going to catch him. So let us step into that space of knowing that our souls will catch us and allowing ourselves to jump. Okay. And I think one of the things is, as I stood there, I had like all my little bags of fears, right? So I had like this thing that I'm afraid of and that thing that I'm nervous about and this, and was just like, no, I need to just actually chuck all the shit down into this canyon and just let it all go and like allow myself to fly off. So tonight also, I want you to sit now before we start, and I want you to just like connect with like fear, right? So what's the thing that you're like most afraid of at this point in time? So if I say to you, come and stand on the edge with me, we're going to jump. What are you most scared of? Okay, so I want you to take that tonight, and I want you to be conscious of what that is, because that's what we're going to work with tonight. Okay, that's what we're going to let go. That thing that you're most afraid of, allow yourself to jump, allow yourself to come with me, allow yourself to just move into the unknown and drop the fear. That's what we're going to work with tonight, because I think with the way that things are happening and how we are moving into the space of 2021 and how things are progressing, there's no time anymore for you to be hanging on to these things, these excuses of like us holding on to our past lives, and you know, this is a pattern that I'm following, and all of this bullshit stuff that we keep on holding on to that's stopping us from jumping. Okay, you need to start being conscious of your crap. You need to start being conscious of the stuff that's weighing you down, that's stopping you from flying. And the more you let this go, the more you dump this stuff, the more ability you give yourself to fly. So stop hanging on to all of these excuses that we do, that I can't do this because, you know, it's all so simple. It's all just a choice. At the end of the day, everything that you're creating, everywhere you're going, it's just a choice. You choose to be scared. You choose to step through your fear. You choose to jump off. You choose to allow yourself to move and fly and expand. You choose all of that. So the universe is asking us to take responsibility. The universe is asking us to be a little bit more grown up about our own path and to make that decision and move towards that soul standing there, arms wide open, asking you to jump. Okay, so that for me is like, that's my big message, is about taking responsibility for your fear. Like every time I do something, I'm scared. Like every single time, it doesn't matter what I'm doing, there's always fear, but I do it anyway because it's so amazing. Like once I'm in there and I'm doing it, like the magic is just like overwhelming, right? But you have to allow yourself to look at the fear and go, fuck it, that's it, I'm just putting it to the side. You have to allow yourself to go into that space, because that unknown stuff, that's where all the epicness of the world, like the beauty, the magic, everything lies there. So I just want you to be very conscious about it tonight. And just now, as we're starting to prepare, I want you to take that fear, that big thing that you can see as your thing, that your excuse, whatever you're holding on to right now. Okay, bring that with tonight, bring that with into the meditation, and let's go and get rid of that. Let's give that away. Okay, cool. I love. Oh, cool. It's a pleasure. I'm busy reading here on the side. Sweet man. Okay, people. So we're going to start jumping off cliffs now. Again, we'll see where that leads. Okay, so everyone who is not in the vault at the minute, I'm just going to have to let them stay outside. So the rest of you are here with me. Beautiful. I'm very excited. And I'm going to ask you now to just start bringing your energy back into your body. And I really want you to just close your eyes now and just take the time now to be in this space with me. Whatever you've done today, put that outside. Whatever you need to still do tonight, put that away. Whatever you still need to do today, if you're in the States, put that away. Just allow yourself to be here with me now. For the next 40 minutes or so, we're just going to allow ourselves to journey into the unknown, into the parts that we haven't seen before. So just bring yourself back into your body right now. So visually see yourself pulling your energy back, all of it back into you. Allowing yourself to just be in this moment with me. I'm going to ask you to take a few deep breaths in and out. And just calming yourself down now. Just breathing in and out. And again, as I always say, if you do fall asleep tonight during my meditation, that's perfectly fine. I'm happy for you to do that. Everything that needs to go in goes in. And for those of you guys, there's quite a few new faces tonight, people that I haven't worked with before. So I will be channeling light language while we're doing this meditation. And that will be me speaking in different languages, bringing through the energy. That is the way that I communicate with spirit. That's the way that I also bring through healing and just different codes that needs to come through. So just allow yourself to receive. Everything that we do together tonight is for the highest good. This is a sacred space that we're creating. So I'm going to be calling in all the beautiful guides now. I'm going to call in the angels, the teachers, the masters, and all the divine beings of light. And we're going to ask them to surround us with beautiful protective energy, make the sacred space for us to journey in tonight, only allowing what is for the highest good of every single person that's here. And I'm also asking for the souls that cannot be here and that will be joining us during the replay, allowing all that energy in here as well. Terasi la chekiara masukondoroko hekia taratelia masikiandarato. and just pulling that all together. And again, whatever needs to be seen, let it be seen. Whatever needs to be heard and felt, allow that through as well. And I want you now to also see yourself just connecting with your heart, dropping all of your energy into your heart right now. And just allowing yourself to breathe deep, deep into your heart. And taking another deep breath in. And as you're breathing in, I want you to start feeling that magical connection to your crown. As we're calling in that energy from the cosmos, just feel how that gently, gently starts going through your crown, down into your heart as well. Yala se tate ramia unkonga yawatara te kia se. Alesia motronda kia matoya taya kona security atarate. Isia nana koroto lamiataki. And just allowing that to settle into your being right now. And your heart beautifully open to receiving. You're being soft and expansive. And all the codes that needs to come through tonight, everything that will be landing into our energetic field, may it be blessed and may it open up for you what you need right now. Celia so korosindi atarate amiata lukurosiate. Okay, kosiata. So, I'm first going to start having a looky just to see where I need to take you today. Siakura sikiate. Okay, so I want you to visualize yourself now walking with me. There's a beautiful big mountain in front of us. I want you to see yourself now slowly, slowly following me. And you can bring your guides with, you can bring whatever you want with, and just allow yourself to follow me now all the way up this mountain. There's a little pathway that's going up the side of this mountain. It's fairly steep, but we're allowing ourselves to let go of the fear of the heights and just follow each other very slowly up, up, up this mountain. You can look down, see what you see down there, look at the beautiful blue sky, and we're just walking slowly up the mountain. And as we start getting to the top, it's beautiful and flat at the top. There's grass, some rocks, and we're just allowing ourselves to walk to the top. And as we get to the top of this mountain, I want you to take a seat next to me and look out over the edge. So as we are on the top of this mountain, there's this beautiful drop, the cliff that we saw earlier. I want you to sit back a bit from the cliff. We don't have to be right on the edge. We're just sitting here now, allowing ourselves to properly connect, feeling your sitting bones going into the ground, and really feeling yourself just completely connected with Mother Gaia at this point in time. Soroso kia lata kia te. And as we sit here, I want you to visually see how this energy from Mother Gaia is coming up through the root, around the legs, and how your legs feel completely and utterly connected to the ground right now. How your hips, all of it really, really solidly into the ground. Yarase lo sokondoroko kia te. And that energy is traveling all the way up, and you can even feel your heart being pulled into the ground. Just feeling yourself really stuck and like sitting properly, being held by the energy of Gaia. And for me, this is always so important that we remember that even though we are these beautiful divine beings, there's so many star seeds among us. And as much as we want to be playing in the cosmos and we want to be getting all that amazing information from above, our connection with her is still the thing that brings us all together. Our connection with her is what allows us and enables us to bring through higher dimensional information, what allows us to connect to these things because we are grounded here. She is literally the energy that holds us and creates this amazing ability to receive within us. And it's only because of her energy that we almost become like these beautiful magnets for receiving from the higher realms. And we forget as star seeds that we need to be with her. We forget that we use her energy all the time. She willingly gives it to us. So as we sat here and you can feel yourself visibly connected with her tonight, I want you to take some time to give gratitude also for the fact that we are in this 3D reality, that we choose to be here, that this is a beautiful expression and an experience for your soul, that every single one of us who walks here, who comes here, who connects here, who reincarnates here, this is what we want. Our soul put us right here, right now. So in gratitude tonight for our soul choosing to be making decisions to put us here, our soul choosing for us to incarnate in this specific life. And even if you feel that this life is hard, even if you feel that things are sometimes a mountain in front of you, let's just be in that space of gratitude now for everything that we experience each day, everything that we have, everything that we feel, just allowing ourselves to just be in a moment of gratitude here with Gaia. Liama songoro sakia tere tiala sikiandara sundo yataki. Amalia sakanda kurokoko yate. Alia sakia ravasikiandara tokotoro tiata. Liamase keresia sokoro siate kiate tiandata. Hisilia sakiara se kotoro tokuyata. And as much as she helps you and she grounds you and she connects you, your presence here is a blessing. Your presence and your energy is a blessing to Mother Gaia. Yarate kiate. We forget that she also extends this beautiful gratitude towards all of us for being here. She extends this love. She extends this need to hold us. She is the great mother after all. Kiara sokotia tata. And we walk here on an energy, and she just extends love and so much love to each of us every day. She pushes the love, the energy of the love out in the trees and in the flowers that bloom and in the beauty and the water and everything that is natural and amazing. That is how she blesses us each day with all of these things that grow so amazingly. So just take a moment to be in gratitude for what she does for us. Kasiala se katiarata. Alia totoro totandia tatalia makekia teretia te. So chatekiana taratoko halia mate. And just allowing yourself to feel her now. That beautiful holding energy. Yaratekiate. That immense overwhelming love and gratitude that she extends to us each day. Siataratekiate. So now as you sit here with me tonight, I want you to remember what you thought about before we started the meditation. So when I asked you about your biggest fear right now, I want you to see that as something tangible. I want you to see it as a stone, as a rock, as something heavy and uncomfortable that you've been carrying with you for a very, very, very long time. I want you to see this now for what it is. I want you to, within yourself, name that, see it, speak it. What are you afraid of right now? And whatever your dream is and whatever your vision is for yourself for the next year, I want you to look at that fear and see how it obstructs your pathway. See how it stops you from being in the joy and the beauty of what you can create going forward. I want you to look at that and honestly say to yourself, this fear that I hold within myself, if I just dropped it tonight, what would happen? Because our fears are so often completely irrational. And if I just look at myself, every time I get to speak to people, I get scared. Every single time. But I don't die. I don't fall apart. I just allow myself to be scared and I breathe. And then I continue. And every single time, my beautiful soul holds me. And it's okay. So I want you to take that fear and I want you to see what does it do for you? How does it help you? How does it hinder you? Because for me, my fear helps me to be very aware of my feelings. My fear connects me very much to my body, and it helps me to then almost expand my consciousness. So in a way, I'm really grateful for my fear of speaking in front of people because it heightens my consciousness. So that fear that you hold, what does that bring to the party? How does that help you? How does it hinder you? Because I choose every time to be okay with my fear. I choose to see it. I choose to feel it. But I also choose to not let it stop me. I don't let it stop me from being here. I don't let it stop me from sharing my voice. I don't let it stop me from putting my light out into the world, connecting with people that I care about. Never. It's always there, and that's okay. But I want you to lovingly start looking at that fear, because that fear is part of you, and that's okay. It's beautiful in its own way. It's just a scared little part of you, and that's okay. So allow yourself to take that. I want you to see how you can hold it, how you can nurture it, how you can love it. How you can say, it's fine that you're here. It's good. We're doing this together. We're going to step into this next phase together. These beautiful portals gives us the opportunity to start something brand new. And tonight, with your fear right next to you, see how you can start something brand new. See how you can open yourself up to a brand new adventure. And if it's your fear or if it's your pain, whatever you're carrying with you, I ask you to just extend love and compassion and gratitude to it right now as we sit there. For me, it always feels like it's like sitting right next to me, like on a little chair, very tightly squeezed in. And she doesn't ever want to go away, and that's okay. I love her anyway. So just be with that for a moment. It's not the boogie monster. It's not anything bad. It's just a part of you. It's got beauty in itself as well. Mialo karesia kikiate ritiata. Haliama rosokondo kiate tiarasi kiata. Haliama sukoroso tariate kiate. So now as the two of you are getting all comfortable and cozy here on the top of this cliff, I want you to allow yourself to look out over that cliff. I want you to see in the distance. I want you to look at the clouds and the colors in the sky. What's the sun doing? How does it look? Can you feel into that? Can you look at the beauty that is there in front of you and the magic that's right in front of us right now? Siala sungoro kokia tetiata. Opening your heart to that. Siara sokolo sikia tetiatarani kiata. Asiala. And there, when you look out over that cliff, your dreams are there, your ambitions are there, your wants and your desires, it's all right there. And no matter what it is, no matter how big or how small, if all you want in your life is peace, it's there. If you want to extend your being, if you want to expand your business, if you want to grow as a person, if you want to, whatever it is for you, it's all there. If you want to reach more people, if you want to shine your light brighter, if you want to love your family more, if you want to love yourself more, it's all there. Everything that you can think about, it's there right in front of you in those beautiful clouds. But they're saying that we don't have to. Dreams are beautiful. They fuel us, right? But it doesn't mean that I have to do it right now. It doesn't mean that I have to now go and jump off the cliff and try and grab at these clouds and then see myself tumbling to the bottom because I just feel overwhelmed by everything that I want to create. No. I want you to look at it. And those things are beautiful because they are there for you forever. Even if you don't achieve them in this lifetime, you know what? You come back next time and you do that. There is no, the divine doesn't have a timetable. Spirit doesn't go, oh, by Friday, 3:00, you need to do this. That is not how we do it. You have got all the time in the world. You are allowed to do things at your own pace. You are allowed to progress and to move and to flourish and to fly exactly as you feel fit. Okay, whatever works for you. That false idea that we hold in ourselves about deadlines and timelines and needing to do things quickly because the world's going to end. No, none of that is real. Okay, that is your ego trying to derail you so you can just go, oh my goodness, I'm so overwhelmed, I'm going to give up. Okay, I give you permission tonight from Spirit that you take one dream at a time and you play with it and you have fun with it and you nurture it and you just expand into it. There is no deadline. There is no deadline. You do what feels good. You move the whole time towards that happy place. You move towards the dream that fills you up. And that's okay. Yarase lo shataratia na kokoro siake. Sialatarate ekiatarato. So out of all of the clouds in front of you, I want you to look at one of them. The one that's right in the front. The one that when you look at it, it puts a smile on your face. That one dream. And it can be anything, anything. And nothing is trivial. Nothing is trivial. I want you to look at that. And I want you to see, look at your fear next to you and see if that fear that you are walking with, can you allow yourself to get to that space? Can you allow yourself to get to that dream and keep your fear close, hold it close? Can you allow yourself to do that? Can you see the joy in getting there? Even though you just, taking your fear with, it's all fabulous. The two of us are going to get there together. It's going to be amazing. But I can see it. I can see it all happening. I can see exactly that dream in front of me. And I can see myself going there. And I want you to look beyond the dreams and the ambitions and the wants and the needs. I want you to look behind it. I want you to see if you can see at the back of the cloud. Can you see who's standing there behind all of that? Can you see who's standing there? It is your beautiful soul standing right there. I want you to see the joy. I want you to see the excitement. And I want you to see that energy that your soul extends in being the soul. There's so much amazingness in that part of us. And so often we sit here and we view it from afar. But I want you tonight to call that part in. I want you to call that part closer. I want you to start realizing that that part of you is not outside of you. All of this that we're looking at tonight is happening within you. All of this is happening within you. Your soul is not extended out of your energy field in some other place or a different realm. All of this is happening within your being. All of this that you're looking at right now is happening within you. Your soul is not outside of you. Your soul is the joyous part of you that just wants to be felt by you, wants to be recognized by you, wants to be remembered by you. All of this is happening within you right now. It's just a matter of you allowing yourself to jump into that again. So I want you now to see yourself getting up, knowing that we are forever connected to Mother Earth, no matter if we jump off anything, it's fine. She's always there holding space for us. She's always energetically connected to us anyway, just because of our construct as a being and as an energetic being as well. It's a deeper, deeper connection. So as you stand up now next to me and we step forward and we stand on the edge, I want you to call in your soul. I want you to allow yourself to open your heart right now. I want you to see this beautiful bridge of light between you and your soul. So from your heart all the way into the avatar of your soul, into the energy of your soul, just see how your energy extends into that. Feel that deep connection with your soul right now. As you're looking over that edge, see your soul there. Arms stretched out, calling you back to remembering, calling you back to feeling, calling you back to that beautiful, expansive love within. And I just want you to, as you're sitting there now, just feel your heart opening up. Feel that. Tasiata karamia solo shikiandata. Ariava sengia la torotokia matokundalia tako. Asiana taratikia tata ya wawa kenda yama. Eliata shikitata. Indisia maratokorosia kikia teriala. Emashiki te ala harasikia ta wanda kiki. Haria sondoro koko yamata la yataranikia te. Asiara severetia tokoro ta yate. And she's inviting you now to step back into that space of trust, to step back into that space of knowing, to step back into that space of feeling supported by her, being held. And just allow yourself now to gently just fall back into the arms of your soul. Siaka tarate. And as you have that moment of reuniting with her, just allow yourself to feel. Kia sa tarati kia tata yata. Lale kia taratondo roko masiki teata. Saliava sekia taratondo ko. Amia kukundo ko iate. La siara sokotoroto. And just feeling that beautiful unity. Setiata. And as you're gently floating together in this beautiful connected dance, Sotia Tarata, feel yourself rising. See yourself gliding through your dreams, the clouds of your dreams, allowing yourself to gently fly through. Yaraso Takiata, and everything that you ever wanted, Yaratekiata, is around you right now. Everything that you need, everything that you feel, everything that you want, everything that you desire, the energy is floating around you right now. And just allow yourself to be in that. Allow yourself to be in that peace. Allow yourself to be in that utter okayness, that content that is created when we feel that part of ourselves again. Ratitia lato kondoroko mi kia te tiata. And now, seeing yourself and your soul going back to the top of the cliff, sitting down again together this time. Sutarati kaliyama torotondo koroteki ate. Allowing your heart to be fully open. Kasia karati ate ki ate. As I now start to call in the beautiful Orisia tata lekia tata light codes, Yambakara tokundoro kukia te te Osia tarata. And as we allow the energy to open up, Kotondoro toto taia tarate kia taratia te, allow yourself to start seeing Yambara te kia te tiata, this golden light, Yambokoro toto ia te kia te, that's busy connecting with your crown right now, Hiara te kia te, like a waterfall of light, Yandara te kia te, into your energy field right now. Isia mala sekori sia te kia te, and as we expand the light, Yara te kia te tiata, into our energy field right now, just allow yourself to feel Hiatara te kia te tiata, the movement of all of the kiara tatata, the light coming in, Yara te kia te tiata. I want you to see how the light around you is expanding. If there's any codes that you can see, if there's any light flashes, just allow yourself to be in that right now. And we're just going to allow that kusandara kokunda lakia matata to kiaseretiata go into our beings right now. Asialata andara tokundara kiki tanna hama keko laseketeri tiata. Asiata. And the light codes, Yangarata, that we are sending to you, Kondaraki Kiatete Tialata Taria Maso Kondoroko, Isiata, Isiamaki Kiate, these light codes, Yaraso Kondaraki Kiata, Isiata Oloko Kia Kikiate, opens up Yondarate Kiate, Sialatarata, the deeper connection, Yandarato Kotorotu, Liamase Kiate, and they're showing me how it all goes down into Gaia, Ngondaraki Kiate Tealata Ki Teata, and Siatarato Kotiate, enhancing our ability, Yatarate Kiate, to feel the energy, or Siatarata, that is on the earth planes, Yambake Kiatarata, more and more. So when you are walking somewhere, Yarata Kiate Liata, anywhere that you are, Sierra Sokotoroto, it's like information comes through Yatarate Kiatan into our energy field. So if I am walking on the ground here, I can feel the rising of the energy, Yandarate Kiate. So the codes that they're sending to us tonight is to enhance our connection downwards. So just allowing yourself now to where you are sat, where you are connecting your feet at this point in time, I want you to feel I want you to feel how you can pull up the energy out of Mother Gaia now. I want you to physically, kia ratata, start connecting with that, coming in. Yandara tokolo kukia te tia tarate ki si tia te maliata. And as you pull that up, I want you to see how you pull that up into your heart right now. And dara tokondolo kukia kikia tarasia te kiamate asianda. They're calling it the Hiasorotakiate, the remembrance, hiaratakaratiata of the wisdom, golatiatarata of nature, kiasekiata that is in the heart of humanity at this point in time. Hisiora solo kotiataratiate, asiata, our ability to connect with nature and find the wisdom, gondoroko kiatata, that we see outside of ourselves to bring it back into ourselves, hiaratondoloko kiatarata. And those light codes, hiarasekiataletiata, when we can feel that sorosokiata and the simplicity of what nature teaches us, taretiata, it is a bridge into korosata, what the cosmos wants to give us, yaratokoroto, because the construct of the cosmos and the information of the cosmos is extremely simple, yandaratokorosia, but because it is outside of our frequency energy field that we experience on Earth, that we think we cannot start connecting with it and playing with it and actually feeling those different energies coming in from above. But if we can start understanding the simplicity here, and what these keys are unlocking in us today is to understand the simplicity of what is happening around us, Hiaratakia, in this amazingly creative nature, we can use that to start pulling information from the cosmos and translating that into ways that we can actually understand it as a collective, as a human collective. So just allowing yourself to to come back to the simplicity of nature is really vital at this point in time. And for those of you who can't get into nature, taking the time to actually just sit in public spaces on grass, whatever, that's fine. Those of you who have the opportunity to go out, go and spend time, look, see, feel what we are trying to talk to you about, because the messages, the deeper, higher messages, is all filled with complete simplicity. And if you can start living your lives into that whole space of simplicity again, you are changing the way that your being also functions, that your brain functions, and reintroducing the simplicity will help you to take yourself out of your minds as well, and to feel into the simplicity of life in itself. Okay, so just allowing yourself now to just connect back into your heart, and bringing all of your attention into your heart right now. As we're pulling in even more beautiful light into our being. I want you to see how the light is now going into the third eye. I want you to see visualize yourself seeing through the third eye. I want you to look through. I want you to see the version of yourself that you want to be right now. So look through there and see that. Who is that standing in front of you? Who do you want that to be? I want you to see that part of yourself right now. And now allow yourself to completely visualize that. I want you to see all the details of this version of yourself that is being unlocked as we speak tonight. See who she is, who he is. See that? Talila tia tata. And as we call in, Yandare Tikiate, the light, Yara Sokundoroko Kiata, as we're opening up to more light now, so just allow yourself to feel that beautiful light coming through your crown again, and through your crown and through your third eye. I want you to illuminate this vision that you hold of yourself. Katiara Tekiate. And the whole time, I want you to be very aware of the fear that's creeping up, the fear that's still here on the side, and just view it, just observe it, just love it. Yara Tekiate. But see yourself anyway. Kandere Kiate, because the fear will come in and say, but you can't be that. You can't be this version of yourself. But we're telling you, you can be. You can be that and so much more. Yara Tekiate. So, I want you to take that vision now. I want you to see that vision. I want you to imprint that vision on your mind's eye. That version of you that you want to become, that version of you that is going to be walking into 2021 now, that is what I want you to imprint. When you close your eyes, you see that version of yourself. When you close your eyes, you are that version. And you see that version despite the fear. You see that version even with the fear. But you see it and you feel it and you know it within you right now. Siala Sokondoroko. The universe highlights the parts of us that needs to be seen. That's what these portals do. They show us those pieces of ourselves that want to wake up, that wants to be seen by ourselves. So allow yourself now to embrace that. You and your soul are working together. That's what all of this is about. The closer and the closer and the closer we work with our souls in this beautiful partnership, the more we get to play with what we want, the more we get to have fun with it, the more we get to step into it. The old energies of suffering, we're done with those now. Of carrying and dragging, that's done. Everything is possibilities. Everything is unique possibilities for you. And I want to say to you tonight that your version of what you see is unique to you. Do not make my version your version. Do not make his version your version or her version your version. That what you seek is unique to you. Do not compare yourself to anyone. Do not want to be like this one or that one. Because you have a frequency and an encoding that is unique to your soul. And you trying to be like someone else, it's never going to work. You will resent yourself deep down for not being your unique version of those energetic codes that you are. So give yourself permission tonight to own that uniqueness. And even if that uniqueness is not what the people around you want to see or like, it doesn't matter. Because you know who likes that? Your soul. You know who likes that? Deep, deep down? You. That all matters to you, that unique version of yourself. So love that version. Be that version, live that version. It's absolutely magical. And just allow yourself to be that. Sokorata liamaso kondoroko kiate tiataravikiase. So, I want you to remember what you saw tonight, that version of yourself. I want you to remember that you and your soul, it's a partnership. I want you to remember that we are all prepared now to work with the energies of Gaia and that our light matters, that your energy matters, that how you show up in the world matters, but you walk it as you see fit. There is no timeline for you. The most important thing about the journey ahead is that it needs to be fun. It needs to be beautiful, and it needs to be expressive and expansive for you. And however that looks for you, my version and your version will always differ. Everyone's versions are different, and that is fine. So honor what feels right within you. Remove all the judgment that you place on yourself, and remove all the judgment that you place on others. Because we all have a unique role to play, a unique path to follow, and we do it in our own time. And with love and compassion towards ourselves. Sanyatara maliakoro sukunda kiate. Okay. So I'm just going to see if there's anything else that I need to bring in tonight. Tiangara te kie la totoro se kiate. Okay, let me just see what this is. So as I'm looking out over my cliff, I have these like these really playful unicorns like bobbing around in the sky. So I just want to see what this is all about. Kasia natara makokondeaka. Okay, so Saliatata yatekiate. Okay, so this energy. Okay, so they're saying to me there's a lot of different energies coming in at the minute. There's it's like higher dimensional beings. So do not discount, like I feel like there's more magic like magic is not the right word. There's different frequencies coming in at the minute. So the unicorns are becoming more prevalent, the dragons are becoming more prevalent, the elementals are becoming more prevalent, the earth spirits, all of those are becoming more prevalent at the minute. It's almost like I feel like there's a whole team of connected beings that's literally wanting our attention as people who are conscious. Okay, so allow yourself. You're not going crazy if you think that you're feeling something or you're seeing something, because it's almost like they're saying we've opened the doors and like things are going to start showing themselves more to you. Things are going to start coming up more for you, and they're going to be stuff that you haven't seen for many centuries. And that's okay. So just allow yourself to almost be in wonderment. Okay. So allow yourself, like for me, I like seeing the unicorns. I'm going like, I never work with unicorns. What the hell are you guys doing here? Right. So that they're here, they're coming to play. They want to interact with us. So allow yourself to be playful and explorative. Okay. So like to be in joy about like all of these different energies that's waking, or not waking up, because we're waking up to them, right? We are waking up to these, and there's more and more and more of it presenting itself. So allow yourself to just go and play more with that and feel it and experience it. And when you're by the water, and when you're by the trees, and when you're in your garden looking at the flowers, the fairies are there, the gnomes are there, like all of these like little things are there. Okay, they're all wanting to connect with us. So just allow yourself to do that. Kia rata. Usiata. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Sialan naki kiamata. Okay, so I'm just going to see if there's anything else that I need to connect with right now. Okay, no. So what we're going to do now is I want you to come with me, and we have to walk back to where we started from, at the bottom of the mountain. And as you stand up now to walk with me, I want you to see yourself walking with your soul. I want you to visualize your energy body and your soul, like literally, like they are one. Okay. I want you to see this now. I want you to feel it. And I want you to keep this close to your heart. So as you're following me down this mountain, step by step as we go down, just put this in your heart. Keep it in your heart. And as we're walking down, all the way down the mountain, I want you to please ensure that you walk back exactly to where we started. And see yourself standing there, your feet properly on the ground. I want you to also now, we call in the energy of Mother Gaia just to ground us. So see that energy coming into your body through your legs, all the way up into your heart, hooking into your heart. See yourself properly connecting with the earth right now. I want you to start drawing all of your energy back into your body. All of it back into your body. I want you to also visualize a beautiful cloak of protection around yourself. And pulling all of your energy back into your body right now. Back. All of it back. Slowly back. Okay. And start wiggling your toes and your hands. And allow yourself to come back slowly. Okay. There you go. Just feeling yourself right back in your body right now. Beautiful lightness. Okay. Awesome. Okay, fabulous. Those of you not waking up, that's also fine. You can continue to sleep. It's all good. Oh, okay, fabulous. Okay, so thank you for coming with me on this little journey tonight. I'm very excited for you guys and for all of us, and it's just, there's so much magic out there. So just always come back to that, come back to you, come back to your soul, and just remember. Okay, so just really appreciate that you guys were here tonight and sharing the energy, and like really grateful. Okay, Melanie, you started blubbering. I'm sending you hugs, Melanie. Okay, so it was awesome. For those of you guys who aren't yet following me on like Instagram and Facebook, please make sure that you like just find me on there, and then you can keep up to date with other meditations coming up, and invite your friends, whoever, just like, yeah, let's share the love. I'm also, my plans are really to start connecting a lot more with light language and putting all those things out. So just like, yeah, keep your eyes open. I'm posting a lot of stuff on socials now, so I would love for you guys to follow me there, and just, yeah, share the love. So that's awesome. So happy 11/11 portal, people. I am sending you lots of love. That was absolutely amazing. And hopefully I'll be back in December. I don't know yet. We'll see, for whatever else we're going to be doing there. Okay, so just love being with you guys. And that's awesome. Have a good evening. And I'll see you next month again. Bye.